Good day, everybody. I hope you're having a great day so far. Evie, hello. I'm here. Vobis do. I'm here. Byron, hello. Oliver, hello. I don't think I've ever seen this intro. Oh. I guess you've missed a few streams. Yeah, so we've got a new intro, and don't go anywhere. A new BRB, be right back, and a new outro. Let me find the fade out. So yeah, I've updated those. Did it live, did most of it live, and then also changed up this a little bit, not a ton, just a tiny bit. Desaturated the background a little bit. It was too much. And we may be changing it again. I don't know. It depends if I'm able to handle this upcoming project. But I feel it's going to be a tough one. So let's go ahead and take care of introductions. Evie says, I've been missing the beginning anyways, because this is early for Evie. Good day, everybody. My name is Shawn Kozel. I'm a photographer. I'm based in Germany. If you're watching this on Behance, up in that far corner, you can click on my icon and it'll take you to my Behance page. Sandrine, hello. We'll be looking at Sandrine's work shortly. If you're watching this on Twitch, YouTube, or Facebook, scroll down below and you will see a Linktree link within the description, which looks like this. And if you would like to share your work and have me show it off on one of my streams, you can scroll down and you can join my Discord from here. If you're watching this, oh, I don't have the link in whoops. I need to update that. I need to get the link back onto the Behance. One quick second. Let me take care of this. I keep meaning to do this, and I keep forgetting. So, Vikram, hello? I'm just updating. Okay, there we go. Now anybody else that's jumping in can scroll down below. We'll get to that. If you like what I do, feel free to subscribe. If you click onto my Behance while I'm live streaming, Vikram over on Twitch and YouTube, hello. It's going to initially take you to my live streams because I'm live streaming. If you want to check out my work right there, you can click on work and you will see the community's artwork from the Light and Art Community Challenge right there. If you like what I do, feel free to subscribe and or buy me a cup of joe. Buy me a cup of coffee. I need coffee. All right, let's go ahead, jump into the Discord. Let's see. Somebody jumped in. Kavit, hello? Must be active in every live stream page. Yes, you are, Vikram. All right, if you are new, let me switch sides here. If you're new to my Discord, we have a couple feeds. Your photos to edit, and speaking of Vikram right there, your photos to edit. If you would like to see how I would edit one of your photos, send me an unedited photo, and I would be more than happy to do it live when I have enough. We've got community artwork and project feedback. So community artwork is where we're going to start today because Sandrine is here. So Sandrine says, another one of my vinyl cover reworks. Massive Attack. What did you make this in? Blue Lines by Massive Attack. Construction done in Illustrator. This is entirely vector with lighting and shadows in Photoshop. 3D lettering is Substance Sampler. I think it's the one I'm proudest of so far. Here's a recap. Only one to go to fill the grid. And then go ahead, put your Instagram in. Not sampler, stager. Okay. That's okay. Wow. Wow. This is really, really good. I would not have guessed Illustrator. I know what you work in, Sandrine. I mean, the screw heads look great. Wow. That is cool. So cool. Blue Lines. It's dark. It's not, I'm okay with it. I am perfectly okay with it. Very cool 3D text. The record itself is very cheerful, to be honest. I'm not familiar with Blue Lines or the, what is it, Massive Attack? Yes, Massive Attack. But I'm loving it. Evie says looks legit. Yeah. Yeah, you're probably right. I'm not good with names. Not good with names at all. From the 90s. How can anyone not know Massive Attack? I was a little busy during the 90s and immensely poor. Immensely poor. It's a great project. Great all-around project. Love it. I find it interesting. Did you do it on the Instagram? Wait a minute. This is really interesting. This is a good concept. Bruce, hello. They didn't really cross the channel or the Atlantic, to be honest. Folks here always seem to forget the music market is quite insulated, maybe? I bet you heard of Teardrop and Unfinished Symphony. I probably have. I was in LA during most of the 90s, half of the 90s. Sandrine, I am actually really interested in the fact that the way you composed the speaker is never once did you show the whole speaker. And I think that is really, really smart. It's making me stop and go, wait a minute. What do we got here? PJ, hello. It adds interest. And I don't know if I would have thought of that, to be perfectly honest. It does add interest. Good job. I wanted it to be mysterious, and that makes sense. Yes. Teardrop, Angel, and Unfinished Symphony have been in a few films. Also, the fact that it's deliberately dark. I'm down with it. Yeah. This one, I love this. I love the gradient or the lighting that you've got on the top. Gives it a really nice gradient coming down. Yeah. I don't know how many other ways I can say I like it. Sandrine, thank you for sharing. Keep your work coming. Great job. All right, let's jump over. And we've got from Lydia. Hi, everyone. I'd like to share some nature photos with you. A reminder, there's a few plants and insects. A self-project I put on hold for almost half a year because of the photos choices and some other thoughts that hinder me from publishing it. But I finally made up my mind that I have to move forward and post it and leave it behind. Okay. If you would like to follow along. Sandrine says, thank you. I'll probably make it a Behance project with all the other covers I've done. That would be cool. All right. Not so tiny. Nature photos of spring and early summer. I'll let you read this. Oh, wait. What do we got? Every now and then okay, I got to read this now. This caught my eye right here, the 3 pixels. Every now and then I like to look closely to the tiny lives in nature, appreciating the natural beauty of plants and insects, and take photos of them with my handy camera when I got the opportunity. With a steady hand, focused eyes, sometimes with the aid of a macro lens, and of course patience, I was fortunate and... Oh, Pixel 3. Google phone. I'm like... 3 pixels is the bug size. I was fortunate and blessed to be able to capture some good photos, especially when my subject was an insect, because the camera, a Pixel 3, and my gigantic hands were just a few centimeters away from it. This personal project showcase. Get rid of that, thank you. This personal project showcases a few of the captures chosen from spring to early summer over the past few years, be it a tiny fern growing on the roadside or flowers that were nicely planted in a garden, be it common ants that we often encounter on the hiking trails or an ant-like spider that happens to be passing by that day. They all looked gorgeous under the warm sunlight. They were so little, but they looked so great. I got a great entrance. This is really good, Lydia. Great job. I know Lydia's not here yet. May watch the intro, the replay. Very nice. I like the depth of field. I love the fact that we have 3. 3 is a magic number. We've got 1, 2, 3. Very nice. I'm digging it. It is nice color. Wow. Tangerine says that's some good close-ups for a phone, but the composition is all from the artist. Exactly. I like this. I like this one a lot. That is nice. Good play with the highlights like that. Wow. Wow. This was absolutely done with a macro. That's cool. Great lens flare. Yeah. Everything about that is cool. Wow. I know that I have said this before. There are people, photographers, that specialize in nature photography, flowers, plants. And one of the things they almost always carry with them, and I'm not saying Lydia did this, I don't know, but they carry a squirt bottle of water. This, having the beads of water, adds just more dimension, more life to the photo by itself. And so these photographers, I can't say I've done it, but they will spritz the flower or plant before they take the photo. You do not want to spritz this one at this particular time. Oliver says, I just live in the UK, so it's usually been raining. Good point. Beautiful colors. I have only seen a praying mantis once in person, in real life. I can't say I've seen a lot of them, and it was actually here in Germany. Like, I think it was during COVID, maybe. Out walking around. Oh my gosh, that is freaking scary and cool as heck. I did not. I did not. I'm like this far away from my computer screen, and that like jumped out at me. Jeez. Going from this to that? Wow. This needs a warning. It does. Pretty cool though. Wow. Love the colors. It is. Sandrine says this one's nice with the shimmering. Yep. Nice silhouette. Oh, that must be the spider ant. Yawn, hello. I've never seen one. Holy snikes! What the Okay, I'm sitting here. I did not look at these beforehand. I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, okay, this is a flower. And then we've got this, and I'm like, what the heck is this? This is freaking huge. And it's a bee. So either A, it's a really small flower, or that is a huge bumblebee. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oliver says it's a small flower. I'm guessing. Oh. I'm sitting up and I'm cutting my head off. I'm trying to have good posture and I'm giving myself a flat top. Oh. Yeah, yawn. They are nice photos. Lydia did a great job. All right. Ooh. Okay, so she must have done the interactive. Let's see if this works. Somewhat. We, in XD, Caroline, hello. I have had problems, but I do like having the interactive. Maybe this is XD. I'm thinking it's XD. At least they snap. So good. Lydia. Did you, I'm assuming that you made the before and afters in XD. I'm guessing. Beautiful photos. Your aunt scared me. The bee scared me. All right, very nice. Oh, Lydia says I followed your guide from last year's stream. I'm glad you did. I like it. I've been seeing, Tony Harmer's been doing a ton of the before and afters videos. So I'm seeing a lot of those right now. So that's really good. You did that. This is a great project. You've got it, Adobe stock. You've got call to actions. Oh, thanks to Shawn for sharing how to create the before and after preview interaction in Adobe XD. Click here for a stream. Oh, Lydia, that you are so kind. You did not have to do that. Make sure everybody give that an appreciation. Great project and great photos. I love it. This is overall an absolutely spectacular project. Everything about it. I love the coloring that you've got going, the interaction. You've got everything from the call to actions, a great story behind it, a great intro. This is just a great feeling as an overall. Thank you, Sandrine. A really, really, really good project. The only thing, this is the only thing I'm going to say, is you might, and don't change it. You don't have to change it. In the future, like some of these that are way too big, like this one, the ones that you've got shot in portrait. Okay, I see what you did. I see what you did. Forget it. Forget it. All right. Great job, Lydia. Great job. Loving it. Thank you so much for sharing. Give that 100. That is great. Thank you, Sandrine. Thank you, Lydia. Keep the work coming. I love showing it off. Okay, this past week, or let's change that. A couple days ago, I had to go to the airport to pick up my wife, and it was late at night. I had a little bit of time. The purple flower used to have another flower photo on the other side, but I cut it out. Nice. Lady Jane, up, Doc. Yes, those ants look like they were posing. So I went to the Frankfurt airport and I had a little bit of time, and so I popped out, and let me get Illustrator up. And there is on the outside, let me bring this up. You don't need bus sounds. Okay, so there is a company in Frankfurt that's called Media Frankfurt. And here's the name. I'm giving the props to Media Frankfurt. They are kind of an all-in-one media house, and one of their major clients are all the major airports within Germany. And so they're in charge of not just the advertising, they're in charge of these displays. So like even the monster display, and you know what? Why am I doing this? Hold on. We'll get back to you. Bring this up. Since I am giving them props, is that the bus to Tangent Town? No, this is actually going to be to okay, just give me a quick second, please. Okay, so they are in charge of all of the airports. So you have the monster, like the flight board, they're in charge of that, and also all of the little advertisements that are on the baggage claims. There you go, you can see this a little bit better. The flight display board, they've got all the advertisement promotional points. Jan, have a great day. Jan, oh, there is a I think I told you, Jan, but there's a Create Now Adobe event happening in Frankfurt in a couple weeks. So more information about that will come. So they are in charge of all of this stuff, right? They do an absolute ton. And one of the things was, let me get back here now. And this bus, I had some time, but this bus, yeah. Okay, scroll back a little bit. I sat there and I was looking at this. Rick, hello. I was watching this and I'm thinking, how the heck do you make that? Like, I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, okay, this is all basic shapes, but bus gets in the way. But what you've got going here is a movement of the gradient with a slight movement of the triangles. And so I'm looking at all of this and I'm thinking, like, movement like waves. Absolutely. Mateos. I'm going to call you Mateos. So, welcome in, by the way. So I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, okay, it does look like After Effects stuff, but being able to make this, and this reminds me of the synthwave mountain range, kind of like what Umacorn made on her stream. I think Evan and Kyle did something similar to this on one of their streams. I may have to go back and look, but this has me intrigued quite a bit, because in reality, it's very minimal movement. The event in Hamburg is live to register. I believe the event in Hamburg is waiting list only now. Isn't it? Okay. We're talking events now. Yep, waiting list only. Okay. Give me a second. Since we are bringing this up, I went and chatted with, I didn't go with, it was during a meeting, chatted with the powers that be who oversee a lot of stuff that I do. So I was asking about what and when can I give specific information to events, because they're very difficult to find. So let me, like, that's next month. You know what? Oh, I can't get there from there. Yeah, not far from the truth there, Rick. I'm not going to say that out loud, but not far from the truth. Let me find this really quick, because I do want to share it with you. If I can. Because I know we've got some people here that are close by. So we've got Adobe Create Now Frankfurt. I am not going to put this link in chat because it's freaking crazy. Actually, let me do it this way. Maybe this will work. I don't know. Let me know if that works. But we've got the Adobe Create Now, the Create Now event happening in Frankfurt. It's going to be March 20th from 6:30 p.m. to 10 p.m. Sandrine has done it. What has Sandrine done? No, that's Caroline. That the one Sandrine gave was Hamburg. This is Frankfurt. So we've got our own Melanie. So 6:30 we get in, 7 o'clock news, 7:30 presentations from the community, and 8 to 10:30 is networking with drinks and snacks. So Francisca is the community expert or relationship manager at Adobe that is putting these together for Germany. I can let you know, I've already registered. I'm going to be there. But there are a lot of events, like as I go through and I figure them out, I'll post them if I get better links. Let's see if I can put it into the Discord. Put it under announcements. I thought I had announcements right there. Okay. Coming soon to Frankfurt. And if I can spell it right. Hey, it works. Okay. PJ, have a good day. All right, so... Oh, also, thank you for the coffee, PJ. Give you a public thank you. So these are happening all over the place. So if you hear that there might be one showing up into a town near you, or you have an idea, we've got the link. Can be event.adobe.com, create now, and then put in a city. So just like in Hamburg, we have create now Hamburg. They haven't announced the venue for Manchester yet. Okay. What is today? Today? Oh, it's today. I'm not going to that. That's like a 4.5, 5 hour drive. Yeah. I won't be making it. I wouldn't make it on time. So, all right. That is enough about the events. Let's get back over into Illustrator. Did I close it? Okay. So what I've got here is I've taken a couple screenshots of what we have. Now, what I am thinking is, so are they showcasing the same theme just in different places? Oh, Lydia, there are, I don't know. You can probably get a pretty good guess as into what they're going to be talking about, but there are, like, Katrina was talking about that there are Adobe Express meetups. There's the Create Now. There are just a ton of different different events that are happening that Adobe is putting on. So yeah. Rick says that looks like the Tesla-ation of a 3D surface. I don't know what that is. Is that an effect? I'm actually going to take a screenshot of that, Rick. So I am thinking this through, and I really have no idea how to do this. I'm going to give it a go, though. It's math. Oh, sorry, it's maths. Tesselation. Tesselation is a pattern of geometric shapes that cover a surface without any gaps or overlaps. Oh, thank you, Vikram. So we have the main triangle right here. Why am I zooming in like that when I can do this? we have a main triangle, and then we have the number of other triangles that are all in it. So it looks like main triangle is going to have a stroke, a larger, thicker stroke on it than the triangles on the inside. Now, what I'm thinking of doing is building the base triangle, then just copying and pasting. Now, as for the movement, I'm thinking like you've got the main points here and here. And so maybe taking these triangles here, getting them to as a group on their own layer, you'll be able to take this point, this individual point, and move it. Let me bring up the video again. Like I have to, this is one of those times that you have to kind of think about how to build it. Puppet warp. Do the points move or just the shading changes? No, the way that I feel about it is we've got some main points like here and here. Watch these points right there. And those are moving because the gradient itself is going to be able, we're going to be able to generate or to animate the gradient. Doris, hello. I'm okay with that. Yeah, the movement and also the gradient. I think it's a mesh warp in Illustrator. We'll look into that. We will look into that. You know, if it is a mesh warp, not Illustrator, After Effects. I was thinking mesh gradient. If it is something as easy as that, and I'm almost thinking you might be right because I'm looking at this corner up here and I feel like the edges aren't pinned. It's almost as if it's coming through. So I'm trying to figure out if we looks like they place some light sources on the back so the color changes when the surface moves. It does. There is a resemblance of 3D. I don't know if it's me, but I see a difference of depth of field between the recessed shapes. The rest. I'm not getting a depth of field. Or the gradient. Okay. Let's start building this. Let's go ahead and start building this. And whatever changes I'm gonna have to make with maybe layers, this is gonna be a learning process. But I kind of dig it. I like the idea of this. All right, so let's go ahead. We're gonna start with our triangle and zoom out. What is my, check what my size is. (1920 by 1080). Okay. This is very impossibly challenging. It is. Why do you think I'm doing it? All right. So to begin with, we want to go ahead and we're going to grab a polygon tool. Let's get back to my layers, please. Let's make a new layer. We're going to call this our triangle. This is going to be our base triangle. And it would be cool to see it without the color to see how the triangles move. Yeah, we could take that into... we could take it into an app. Let's go ahead. Today, I want to focus on just getting the triangles, maybe trying to put together the overall mapping. Because I think that's going to be kind of tough. Maybe, I don't know. So to begin with, we are going to use our down arrow with our hexagon tool. Next off, we're going to hold shift to make sure it's constraint. And let's just go ahead and hit OK. We're going to stay with black, and let's bring our stroke up to, we'll start with 6. We want no stroke. Cancel. And Rick is saying, ask not what your triangles can do for you. Oh, Lydia saying challenge. Tangent time. Tangent time. You can tell I really don't want to work on this. Okay, everybody. If you are not part of the Adobe Firefly Discord, it might be time for you to join. Jumping into the Firefly Discord, if scrolling down a little bit, you are going to see a community contest. This is not put on by me. This is put on by our very own community, Katarina. I always mess that up. So what we've got going here is the rules are post artwork created using Adobe Firefly, and if it's integrated into Illustrator, Photoshop, or Express. All right. The theme is metamorphosis. Metamorphosis. So capture a moment of transformation, moment of sudden change in its destruction or growing nature. The prize, brought to you by the Adobe Community Experts Program, will be a 1-year subscription to the full Creative Cloud, all apps. Also, we aim to award the runner-ups shared link bundles, workflow one-on-one sessions, and the like. So, deadline, whoa, get back here. Deadline is, that's confusing. Is it March 4th? Oh, I don't know. Okay, so if you want to win, or a chance to win, a Creative Cloud, an all-app plan. Okay, hold on. Is the deadline, what was it, March 3rd? Or no, it'd be March 4th, or April, can I spell it right? April 3rd. The spelling, the Katerina being Eastern European, she sets a day, month, year. So the 3rd of April? I honestly don't know. Not a bit confusing. Okay. She may not get back to me right away, but get out of this. Okay. Getting back up into the pinned. Nah, I'm sorry. This is confusing. This is confusing. I know in Germany, we do... Oliver, how do you know it's the 3rd of April? How do you know that? I'm thinking like, okay, hold on. I'm so confused right now. I don't even remember the way I used to do it in America. Yeah, okay. Month, day, year is what we do in America. Day, month, year in Europe. I don't know, and I don't want to assume. So anyway, if you are interested, check this out. Vikram, I'm saying in America, since I'm an American. Sometimes I have to change it up because I live in Germany. But there are some really good ones. So if you're interested, go ahead, flip through some of these. Day, month, year is what we use in Hong Kong also. Well, you know, we like to be different, even if it's dumb. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, if you want a chance to win, I'm glad somebody brought up the challenge, or a challenge. If you want a chance to win a 12-month subscription to the Creative Cloud, jump on the Firefly Discord and submit your work. I think there's a submission limit. See, this one for 2 weeks. Okay. Yes, Imperial. Yeah. Okay, 5 submissions. Only 5. So, 5. Frank, hello. Speaking of a 12 month subscription to the Creative Cloud, right then, the man walks in through the door. Good to see you, Frank. Okay, so we have our triangle. Now, let's go ahead. I'm gonna hit V for our move tool. I'm gonna hold down the Option key. We're gonna drag this over. I'm gonna hold Shift, and we're gonna make this a little smaller. Now, with this triangle, the first one I did a 6. Jump into our properties. I did a 6 stroke. You can see it right here, 6. So we're going to bring this one down to 3. Okay, so we need to just go ahead, and there's a couple different ways that you can do this. All right, I'm going to show you the wrong way to do it, and we're going to go ahead and we're just going to grab all of these, and we're going to bring these over like so. And go, yeah, okay, cool. Here we go. And line everything up. Then we need another row. So grabbing all of that, bringing that down again, bringing that over. We'll grab that one and boom, we've got our triangles. Okay, deadline is 4th of March. Date is in US format. What? How do you know that, Oliver? How do you know that? No, I'm not. I find it confusing. Because it's a 2-week challenge that started the 19th of February. Okay, I'm waiting for confirmation from Katarina. Now, as you can see, we've got what we want here, right? But now I'm concerned because I want to make sure that everything is filled. So we are going to zoom in a little bit. Cleaver, hello. We're going to grab that. I'm going to hold shift and we're going to spin that around like so. And we need to fill in all of these spots. So holding down the option key, I know that's empty. That's empty. That one's empty. That one's empty. And they're snapping into place. Everything is hunky-dory. This is great. And we're going to say we're good. Okay, now we've got triangles. Let's go ahead. Hit not the Y, Command Y. See the outlines. You can see all of our triangles. That's great. That's great. Command Y to bring that back. Let's zoom in. And that's not great. We've got stuff sticking out. We've got all sorts of things happening here. So let's go ahead. We are going to grab that. Let's hold down the option key. We're going to drag a copy, not into my libraries. Right there is fine. Just drag that over there for right now. And let's get this colorized. So jumping it back into our properties. And our stroke color, let's grab this blue right there so we can see it. And let's grab that one, and we're going to use a lighter blue. Very much. We're going to select this stuff, holding down the shift key again. I'm going to make this smaller. I'm going to drag this on over. Zoom in. That's too much. And holding down the shift key, get everything to kind of snap into place. Okay. Now, no matter what it is that we are trying to do here, we are going to be fighting strokes. We're going to be fighting everything. So, oh yeah. We jump back into our layers. Actually, I don't want that selected. Let's open this up. We're going to be fighting stuff the entire time. Because if we look here, it could be bad quality, could be whatever. But do we need all of those triangles? Because we're not going to be colorizing. We're going to make a gradient and probably use blend modes to get the movement of the color. So we need to try to make this as simple as possible for us. So let's go Command 0. And let's go ahead. We are going to grab that and delete it. We do not want that. Let's go ahead, grab our hexagonal tool again, holding shift. Let's bring this down. General, hello there. We're going to put that right there. Hitting V. We're going to come up here. Now, let's just get rid of this. Get two layers, one with a stroke and the other with the gradient. That's what I'm thinking about. Well, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. The possibility, Lydia, I'm hoping. All right, we do not need that one. We don't need that one. We don't need that one. Any triangle at all that is pointed up, we do not need. So we can actually try to make our life a little bit easier by getting rid of all those. We don't need them. It's going to look exactly the same. So let's grab that. We're going to go Command G. We're going to group those together. Let's zoom out a little bit. Let's hold down the Option key. We are going to drag this one over. Holding down Shift. Now, one thing that we've got going here, it's snapping, and I should have done this before I grouped it, but that's okay. We're gonna have to do this a little bit. What did I miss? Brunk says, by the way, you can adjust your corner behavior if you want them less pointy. Okay. Oh, Rick, we are, okay. I am thinking that in After Effects, what we are going to need to do is actually use what I think we're going to need to do is use a gradient within After Effects, and that gradient will be animated. That's what's going to be moving. These triangles, they will probably get animated by using Puppet Warp. Annika, hello. Possibly Puppet Warp. What was the other one? Command 0. Ooh. That's the wrong blue. Mesh Warp, Oliver, thank you. Okay. Ow. This one is too small, or excuse me. We need to go with our 6 point. Let's zoom in again, making sure we've got what we want. I think we may want to go with an outside. No, we do not. We've lost a little bit here, so this is just needing to be finessed. There's probably, well, not probably, almost guarantee there's better ways to do this. Oh, you are so close. Okay. I'm digging it. Okay, so what we've got here, let's zoom out a little bit, is I'm gonna grab this. We need to keep an original copy of it up here because we're gonna really be messing around with some of these. So we've got our original triangles here. Let's go ahead. We're gonna select this one and let's go Command G. We're gonna make a new layer and let's get this up on our new layer. So we've got our triangles. We can go ahead and lock that down. And this one we're going to call our background. Okay, so there's a couple different ways that we're going to do this. And it's just going to be a lot of free transforming and getting it until it's something we like. And I think that's about it. I don't know. There's still Cinema 4D within After Effects. Rick says it seems like this would be much easier in a 3D package like Blender or Cinema 4D. Well, considering I've never opened nor downloaded Blender, nah. This is, now, I know this may not be the best way or the proper way to build something like this, but I am using the knowledge that I have, which when it comes to 3D is lacking immensely. And yes, I'm gonna leave it at that. So we're gonna cheat, I think is probably the best way to put it. And I know we've got a ton of new people coming in. So okay, so this was made by Media Frankfurt, and this is at the Frankfurt airport, and the movement of this I really liked. So this was one of those things that I'm like, how did they make this? Or how could I make this? And I'm not sure. I'm assuming to begin with, you're going to be taking it into Illustrator. It's quite possible that they did it in another program, in Cinema 4D, Blender, something like that. I don't know. I didn't ask the people making it. So this is kind of just a challenge project for me to see if I can learn something from it. This is kind of like, oh, okay, so the date, hold on. Hold on. Okay, so the deadline is the 4th of March. So that is the deadline for the upcoming the Firefly 12-month subscription. So 4th of March. Katarina, who is running it, is just confirmed. All right, let's get back into here. So Oliver, I know it says 2 weeks. I know, and Katarina says she's extending it by a week. She's running it. I'm not running it. Katarina's in charge. That's all I'm saying. Oliver's trying to cover his butt. Yeah, but it says, I know. Okay, so a couple years ago, when I first got my full Creative Cloud apps, I saw these at the Apple Store. I had no idea how to make them, not a clue. And so this was a challenge that I took. Did I do it right? Maybe, maybe not. But this I think was successful. I needed help with this one. But seeing something and trying to reconstruct it, recreate it, is a good way to learn. So that's what I'm trying to do here with this project. All right. Not trying to cover anything. It says 2 weeks. 2 weeks is the 4th of March. General says she's altering the deal. Pray she doesn't alter it any further. Well, I just don't think we were having a lot of submissions to begin with. Okay, so we are going to go ahead. Let's make these smaller, and kind of wondering if I want to maybe grab. I have 2 backgrounds. Why do I have 2 backgrounds? We could cheat. I could put this on our image. Need to do a live about the contest. That'll be people to see it and be notified about it over and over. I just did. Look, it's not my challenge. It's not my challenge. I am not getting in the way of Katarina on the Discord. Oh my goodness. You people, use people. Speaking of lives on the Discord, you didn't need to see that. Events. There we go. Where is it? Ah, here we go. So Tim and Tony are going to be doing. They did one yesterday, and they're going to be doing more coming up. It's going to be Monday. I don't know if it's every Monday, but it's 4 p.m. CET. But we'll see. I mean, they've got it down as every Monday, but the Tim and Tony show is back. They are back. So, okay, there we go. I'm interested. And of course, Jack and I are still doing our prompt jockeys. Discord was still notifying me about both Tim and Tony's stream and the Firefly stream twice an hour at 10 p.m. last night. Dang. I am thinking I want to do this a little bit different. Actually, let's do this. Let's turn that into a template. Hit OK. There we go. Tiptoe through the tulips with Tony Tim. Steven, hello. Good to see you. All right. Hold down the Option key. We're just going to go ahead, make a bunch of these. Okay, I'm thinking through how I want to start this. Grab this one here. This might... I'm going to use the free transform. I think I messed up already. Vikram, have a good day. Arshia, hello. Think this through. I did mess this up. So what we've got is I built this wrong. Okay. That is not a problem. We're going to go ahead. We're going to delete all of those. And I see I did. See you. And this is actually kind of wise. It looks like to me what they did is maybe they did a 3-point stroke on all of the triangles. And then once you butt the triangles up to each other, that gives you the double thickness of a 6-point stroke. So that's what we need to do. So we got to jump into here. Let's jump back in. Let's take this back down to a 3-point. Now that messes up our inner triangles. So we need to get that. Okay, making sure we've got everything there. That is like that. Okay. Ooh, that blue does not work for me. All right, we're stuck with it. Blue on blue. Thanks, Illustrator. That's gonna work better. That's gonna work better. All right, so let's use the free transform and get things just lined up here. Or free transform. Not perspective. Come on. You are giving me something funky there. That. Redistort, that's what I need. That's my problem. That's your problem. There we go. Okay. We can grab that. We can right click. Let's do a... Go ahead, do a reflect. One down. Rick. Not funny. Not funny, Rick. Not funny. You know, I fear this is gonna be tough. Start at that point there. Contextual taskbar, you're killing me. Hide. Ooh, everything, that's not what I want. I see a lot of chat, hold on. Okay, by the way, about Illustrator, Monica Gauss has many interesting tutorials on YouTube. It's worth watching the short videos. Okay, Doris, thank you. You know it's going to be a unique day when the garbage truck is rerouted and you have to run down the block to catch them. That's true. Would it be easier to create the whole mesh flat, combine it into one shape, and then move points around? No, I don't think so. I think mainly because you're going to be having the same problem. I mean, here's... I'm thinking it through. How would you do that? IX, hello? Good to see you. Okay. Shoot, isn't it Command D? Command Option D? Nope. Oh, get out of here. Get out of here, toolbar. There we go. Sandrine, take care. Have a good day. Let me think. Why are you giving me an angle? Don't give me an angle. Lydia, take care. Thanks for being here. All right. That's not right. This is... This does not look right to me. See, that's what I need to have happen right here, is we need to butt the stroke up to give us that 6 points. Don't want to intersect. No. Let me think. You have the inside points. Stroke's got to be on the inside if we do it this way. So, all right, hold on. You guys are giving me a completely different ideas on how to do stuff. Ooh, we go inside stroke. Okay. Okay. You guys are hurting my brain today. I blame you. I blame chat. Okay. Is our distance, our size here. Our width, height. Let's go. Let's change this. 900 pixels. Go. Grab that. Zoom in. Make sure everything is still good. Let's go ahead. Let's go down to transform, move. We want an angle of 0. Distance, we're horizontal, vertical. We're going to say 0. Here we want 900 pixels. And we're going to go copy. Oh, bummer. Command Z. 600. Okay. Yes, General Blast. 600 is where we want to go. Let's try that again. I like watching these struggles. This way I know it's not just me running into odd things breaking my head. That's why I do this. You know, in reality, I'm really good at Illustrator. It's all an act. Okay. Now, Command D, come on. Command D, Command D, Command D, Command D. How many do we need? Command D. We're probably going to need more than that, but that's okay. Go ahead. What is our height? Screw it. 500. We're going to change that to 500 for our height. There we go. We're going to grab this. I'm going to right click. We're going to transform, move. What did I say? 500. Now, I want this set to 0. We want this set to 500. And we're going to make a copy. And it went the wrong way. Command Z. Keep forgetting. It's a negative to go up in Illustrator. Doesn't read mines. We need that to be set to 0. This one, it needs to be set to negative 500 pixels and copy. Command D, Command D, Command D. Oh, okay. How about Command S? Let's save it. This far along, let's go ahead and maybe save it. Ooh, we got something funky happening right there. What about creating the grid directly in Illustrator using... Oliver, I hate you. What? Okay, I'm trying to stretch this out. All right. Let me see. Let me scroll up and chat. What was Sandrine saying? Turn this into a compound path. Unite. Alt Unite on the Pathfinder. Alt click to create a compound shape. Okay. No. Hold on. We're gonna make a copy. Get that out of the way. So Alt click. Well, that didn't work. They're there. Command Z. What if we just... Nope. Command Z. What if... Do we need to expand it first? Expand appearance. Alt Unite. Okay. I don't think it did it. It did it. All right. So I had to expand it and then I could unite it. Here's the test. Let's zoom in. Let's go ahead, select the top. Why are you selecting that? Is not what I want you to select. At this point. Well, that's not what I want. Command Z. Right? I think you guys are just throwing me under the bus here. I think that was a waste of time. The heck is happening? Great, now chat goes quiet. Thanks, people. title Jack's Nightmare, now Shawn's too. No, I think it's more... See, Jack is wise not to show up at my streams. This guy, hello? Welcome in. Okay, no, it's not a stroke anymore. Let me zoom in. Let's go Command Y. It's not a stroke anymore. I actually expanded the appearance. Vermal? Amateur? Or amateur? Amateur? Welcome in. So it's actually expanded out. I don't know if I understood everything you want to do. Maybe it worked with Puppet Warp. This is... I'm not, that didn't work. This did not work. Okay, let's go ahead. Delete that. Can you just pretend this part is good and do the fun stuff? There's no fun stuff here today, Evelyn. None. None. Especially since I'm an amateur. Go to sleep, my friend. You are very tired. Vermal? Who are you? Like, it's quite amusing that you come in. Welcome, by the way. Okay, there we go. So now I did not expand it. We didn't get it expanded. The problem is we've lost... Oh, gosh dang it, they're there. Oh. Ooh. I think I'm gonna have to do it the way that I was thinking. Combining everything. Alicia, hello. Heard you were on the struggle bus. Hope I can brighten your day a little, Shawn. Hiya, Shawn and everyone. Hope you're all well. Hi, Bruce's mom. I've been on the wrong side the whole time. Hi, Bruce's mom. Hi, Bruce's mom. Okay. Hope you're having a great day, Alicia. Puppet Warp will bend the lines, won't it? The lines need to stay straight. Yes. The thing... Okay. If... I think the Puppet Warp need to do the way that I was going to do this in the beginning. I do not have the knowledge. I don't know what is happening here. We can't combine it. We're losing everything. We don't, one of the issues, here's, okay, let's do this, Command Y. Here is a major problem that we've got going on here. For what I am trying to create, as you can see, things are not lining up properly. We don't have any clothed paths per se. You can, see right here. We've got a lot of open paths because we are putting the stroke on the inside, trying to build the exterior stroke up. So due to that, you can see our paths are meeting, but our interior path, as you can see right here. So you know what? I think that's what they did. I think that's what they did. Okay. Let me get rid of one of these right now. Grab that. Make a copy. Now, as of right now, you can see I've got things set up. Nor, hello. We've got our, and that's going to bother me. Turn it around. There we go. We've got our path right there, or our triangle. It is set to 3 points, and our stroke is set to the inside. So that's going to help us align everything. Now, with our inner triangles, this is what I think they actually did. Let me come in here. They went to the stroke, and I think they did an outside stroke. Okay. Stay with me here. God dang it. Come on, Shawn. We're going to grab that. Let's make a copy of it. Let's rotate it again. Holding Shift. No, not center. You can't do, if you are trying to align the paths, you can't do center. So if we bring this back over and go ahead, get that right there. Dang it, it looks freaking good. Okay. If we inside, okay. All right. We go inside. Think this through, Shawn. Zoom out just a little bit. We need this to align properly. So what we need to do is we need to get that up to our intersection point. Next off, holding shift down, you need to take that in. Let's make sure. Roll knock, hello? Still not there. Now we've got that stroke is going on the inside. Yep. Got that right there. Thank you. Let's go ahead, make a copy of that. Oh, come on now. Make a copy. You can do it. Get rid of that one. We don't need that anymore. Select all of that. Let's hold down the Alt key. Bind that, and it's gone. Come on, Illustrator. Why? Let me think this through. Let's expand this. Yeah, yes, Bruce, I do. And that was my plan for today's stream, is this right here. This is what I was going to do. Placing each one. Let's grab that. Let's go ahead. We're going to expand that appearance. Command Y. Okay. Now holding down, let's Command Y, get out of that. Let's select everything again, holding down the Option key. Let's unite and Command Y. Command Y. I think we got it. Today's stream, I've been streaming for almost 2 hours and I've made a triangle. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Why? All right, let's get rid of all of this. Now, let's delete that. What do we have size-wise? Let's go with a 600 point height. Challenge, count the number of triangles. Oh, just wait. Or intersect, and I lost it. Over gives us our thick line. We are slightly off. Ladies and gentlemen, as of right now, I have to apologize to Ermal. They said in chat that I needed to put the stroke for the inside triangles on the center. If you have a stroke on the inside, or for that matter, on the outside of a stroke, and you try to flip it, or you try to flip it anyway, the stroke itself is going to be the distance of the stroke off. Just like what we have right here. Okay, we're going to grab those two. We're going to delete it. No, the outside of the stroke. Okay, so we still have this one. This is our original. Thank goodness we still have our original. Let's double check everything. Our stroke is on the on the inside, which is what we want. Good. Our inner stroke needs to be to the center. Okay, zoom in. I am going to Ramal, you will find out that I have no problem saying when I'm right, and I have no problem saying when I'm wrong. I'm wrong. Okay. For the most... Yes. Okay. This is fine and dandy. We are good. What do we got here? Let me... All right. That one, we're going to delete. Stop counting, Nor. I'm deleting stuff. Okay. Get that off to the side. All right. Everything looks good. Command Y. So let's go up. Object. Expand appearance. Holding down the Alt key, we're going to jump into the Pathfinder. Unite. Son of a... Come on! Come on! Why? Why? Command Z. That's Command Z. Why did you do that? What is not right here? Everything looks good. Okay, Command Y. Why would you do that? Okay, let's try this differently. You need to outline your strokes, no? I did. Command Z. I went up. We did Object. Expand appearance. Okay. So, as you can see, Command Y. It didn't do the inside. Why didn't it do the inside? Command Z. Okay. All right, I think we're good. I think we're good. Think. Okay. Let's take that down to 600 points. Go. PJ, no, I don't need a fill. What do I need a fill for? Oh, for the love of... Not all triangle shapes are objects. Devlin, I'm actually trying what chat suggested. You want to go horizontal 600 points, vertical 0, and copy. Now Command D, Command D, Command D, Command D, Command D. Go ahead, we're going to grab that. We need to change our height. All this. Go 500 pixels. Go transform move. We're going to set that to 0. Vertical is going to be a negative 500 pixels. And copy and not move. To move. Oh, 5,000. Whoops. Whoops. Now Command D, Command D, Command D. Let's get rid of our 5,000 pixel one. Delete that. Go ahead, zoom back in here. Well, that's not right. But that's, yeah, let's fix it. For this test, I was going to say, meh, but we're going to fix it. Again, I am trying to do what chat is telling me to do. So, yeah. I still don't think this is going to work, to be honest. Shoot. Mm. All right. That's the wrong button. How did I? Okay, there we go. All right. So, holding Alt, Pathfinder, we're going to combine all of that. There we go. We've got it all combined. Now, if we jump in, we grab it and let me think here. You guys had a ton of suggestions on how to warp this. And Devlin says I only barely glimpse the video. You're making a grid that will warp and background colors. This isn't gonna fly. This is not gonna fly. This is not a plan. Chat came up with the idea of starting out with a flat and then trying to adjust everything afterwards. Yeah, that's just not gonna fly. Because you're trying to build up mountains. You're trying to create these type of shapes. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, Bruce. I don't think this is... I thought you were taking it into After Effects to animate the peaks. I need to create the peaks, and then I'm taking it into After Effects. The thing is, right now, we don't have the peaks. This is the flat, and if you're gonna try to take this, oh, no, that's not flying. That's not flying. Thank you for your suggestions, chat. Always appreciated, because I need your help, but we can get rid of that. Okay. You create them in After Effects. Why? Would you not be doing the same thing? I mean, if I take these, because you're warping the flat mesh to make the peaks and then warping it more to move them around. Why? But then why would you do that? I don't understand why you would not start here if you've got the inspiration, if you've got things going, starting here. Then when I'm taking it into After Effects, I don't need... I'm gonna... Well, Bruce, if I need to, I'll contact Evan. But in my mind, I'm thinking through the process where you want to create this to begin with, and not knowing where it's going to be. Like for this, it's on a huge billboard, so of course you're going to want to start with vector. So well, all right. Deal with the motion later. All right. I've got a horrible headache now. I got 2 triangles done. Jeez, I need to just bust through some of this stuff. Something I am not a fan of. I'm just testing out. Oy, 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 oy. Want both. Dang it, why do you keep giving me both? I think I'm gonna call it a day. This has been frustrating, to say the least. Let me go ahead and save this really quick. But I think I may call it a day. Because all I'm gonna be doing is moving these around. Now, okay, you guys, Oliver says we need Pixie. She knows what to do. I'm trying to learn. The biggest thing is all designers, all artists, everybody, is you have to be a problem solver. And for me, that means I try to figure things out. I am not running to Evan or to Pixie the moment that I'm having problems. I wouldn't stream. I mean, I wouldn't be figuring this stuff out. It's definitely not who I am. So, you know, that's fine and dandy. Okay. Oh my goodness. did you do a repeat grid at any point? I did the Command D with a move tool. I don't need that. Oh my god, you guys. The repeat grid at any point, no, because I was not going to make a grid. This is not making a grid. I was making that before because somebody talked about actually creating a flat surface. All right, this was a waste of time. I may throw this project away, or I may do it on my own. I don't know if it's going to be coming back to the stream, but it may just to make you suffer. Okay. All right, everybody. In a little more than 2 hours, Jack and I are going to be streaming on the Firefly Discord. Stop on by if you want to check that out. I've put in the announcements on the Discord about the Frankfurt meetup coming up, and that's about it. So thank you everybody for being here. The one which you did and the below one you can just reflect. Okay, gotcha. Thank you. I like the process. I want to know when you got on motion design, and Evan, burn it. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go. Everybody, I hope you have a great day. Bye, Bruce's mom. Take care, everybody. I'll be seeing you in chat.